Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're going to talk about, honestly, the best guaranteed event yet. So, we've all seen all those guarantees that they've done for, Ancients, where you pull 150 Ancients, and on the 115th shard you get the guaranteed champion. Then we had the guaranteed from Sacreds, which are like, 12, 15, and then 20. We have the void ones, which, those are a bit high if you're not a spender. It takes like 3-4 months to save up until that, 110th void shard. But honestly, none of them are as good as this one. Again, this is my opinion. Leave it in the comments below after you watch this video if you agree that this is the best guaranteed type event or not. And let me explain to you why I feel like this is the best one yet. So, we have the guaranteed sort of for Michinaki, and he's going to be a fragment summon. So the way this one works is there's a summon rush event for, and the more shards you pull, the more fragments you get for him. So the first thing that's really amazing about this one is you can save the fragments. It's not like you get those fragments, you can straight up pull them and like, yes, I'm gonna use them today. So you can save the fragments if you do the whole thing, and you can pull him during a clan versus clan and get yourself 30,000 points. Or you can save it for a fusion and you would pull, you'd summon him during a champion chase during a fusion, and you would get 500 points. So that's the first argument that I'm, that's my first argument saying that this is the best one yet. So that's the first thing. Then the next thing, if we have a look at the, summon rush itself, so basically this guaranteed is not like, pull shards, it appears on the portal, but it appears in the summon rush. So let's have a little bit of a look at this one. Let me move myself, let me see to this side, make my head a little bit smaller. And let's have a look at this. So you would pull shards to get all the milestone rewards, 25, 25, 25, and get to the last ones over here. So the thing is like this, I'm not sure if they're gonna do something so you can get more of these later, but I would not rely on that. I would rely, if you really want this champion, to just straight up go for it during this one. And first of all, before we look, let's have a look at Michinaki's kit, because he's actually a pretty amazing champion, I'm not gonna lie. He's definitely one of those top tier champions that can be used everywhere. Like, he's definitely really good in Hydra, like he's a god in Hydra. He can be extremely good in the Demon Lord clan boss as well. Plus he can be good for progression, for waves, he can smack really hard. So he's a defense based. The A1 has a 60% when booked chance to land an HP bomb for 2 turns. The A2 does an AoE decreased defense and an AoE decreased attack, but the decreased attack is only if they are under hex, okay? So basically this is just a guaranteed AoE decreased defense, but he can bring also decreased attack on the 3-turn cooldown, which again, it's huge, and it's an AoE. Then the A3 is where the hex happens, and this one again, after being booked, it's on a 3-turn cooldown. So this is the first thing. He has 2 active skills, both on a 3-turn cooldown. They are just insane. But this A3 attacks all enemies twice. Again, double AoE. The first one removes all buffs. The second one places hex on everyone. So he has the own hex in his kit. Then he has an AoE decreased defense, decreased attack with the hex in there. It's like, 3 good debuffs, especially for Hydra. Even for the Demon Lord, decreased defense, decreased attack are pretty good if you're making a killable comp. But, the hex doesn't help as much for the Demon Lord, but it helps a ton for Hydra because you'll do more damage. And the same thing for the waves. If you have hex on everybody, you do more damage. But for his kit, the hex helps a ton because of the passive. Let's have a look at the passive. Whenever an ally attacks an enemy under hex, this champion has a 50% chance to team up and join the ally's attack. So kind of like Ronda has a 15%, he has a 50% chance. So think about how many times he's gonna join and do that attack. In Demon Lord, he's gonna do some crazy damage in there, So if you have some sort of like, maybe you have a Myth Harris comp where you don't have the don't have the Seeker, maybe you're using a Deacon variant, and you might have him. You might use him alongside somebody that brings the increased defense, and then you can use him as a clan boss DPS. But this one's just pretty amazing. He can dish out a ton of damage, and because he joins with a basic attack, he can keep placing those HP burns. Like if it's Hydra, every single head can have HP burn just by having him join the attack. The thing that I've changed recently and I've not seen anywhere ever mentioned is this one. This effect does not work against the Hydra's exposed necks. I feel like this was added recently. I've never seen this before. it might have been like, you know, a little bit of a shadow nerf, because you know what, I've seen him in all the world record Nightmare Hydra teams. He was in all of them, and I guess because of this one, you know, he kept targeting those exposed heads, he kept attacking, and he could do some crazy amounts of damage because he also hits really hard, and at the same time he brings an ally defense in all battles by 30%. So he's definitely an amazing champion, like 100%. If you know, if you're needing some help in Hydra and Demon Lord in other areas, and you feel like you're gonna have the opportunity to do it, go for him. But now let's jump into the Summon Rush, and let's talk about, again, why I believe this is the best guaranteed event yet. You know, they might do something even better, but this one's the best one yet, because you know what? Yes, if we look at the points, it's 10,000 points, but if we split this by just pulling Sacred Shards, that would be 20 Sacred Shards, okay? The worst one yet that we had so far, and was, you know, it was a bit of an uproar by the community, and like, I wasn't happy about it myself, but I really thought Elva was a good one to pull for. It was 20 Sacreds, but think about it like this. You are pulling 20 Sacreds, and you are getting yourself 19 champions. Plus the 20th was Elva, unless you pulled Elva earlier, then yeah, the event would have ended earlier. But that way you are guaranteed, you know, 20 champions. With this one, if you pull 20 Sacreds for this one, you're guaranteed 20 champions plus the Michinaki that you would get from the, you know, from the shard. So that's the first argument. Not only do you get, you know, 20 champions, but you also get him as the 21st. So you're winning one extra champion, which could be an extra legendary, an extra epic. Still, it's better, straight up. Yes, 20 Sacreds would be really crazy and it's not the best one, but think about it like this. You don't have to only pull Sacreds, okay? So for example, if I look on my main account, because I'm on my main account right now, I have 15 Sacreds. Well, if I really want the Michinaki, which I'm not sure I want him on my main account, he might be good, he might not. I'm still gonna have to debate over the weekend if I'm gonna pull or not, but let's say you don't have all those Sacreds. You maybe have 10 Sacreds, okay? 10 Sacreds will give you 5,000 points. And then you would need another 5,000. But maybe you are stacking up on mystery shards that you never use. You might have like 5,000 mystery shards. You might just pull a ton of mystery shards, feed all the commons and uncommons straight up into somebody, and that's easy way to make points. You might have some void shards saved up. You might have some ancient shards saved up. And, you know, compared to the other ones, like I said, the other ones had straight up. You have 15 or 20 Sacreds. If you have them, fine. If not, you're screwed. For voids, again, you either have the voids or screwed. You either have 150 ancients or you're screwed. But for ancients, at least, you know, maybe you had the options to buy them with gems. But for this one, you can combine everything, guys. You can pull, like I said, you can pull Sacreds, you can pull some voids, you can pull ancient shards. You can even finish it off with mystery shards, which, in my opinion, that's huge, because like I said, let's say you pull 10 Sacreds, okay? So you pull 10 Sacreds, that's 5,000 points. Let's bring the trusty calculator. Then you might have like, I don't know, another 10 Void Shards. 10 Void Shards would be another 1,200 points, plus the 5,000 from the 10 Sacreds. That would be 6,200. Then maybe you have like, I don't know, 50 Ancient Shards, okay? That's another 1,000 points. That brings you to like 6,000 points, okay? Then the rest, you might have like, you know, 4,000. You might have another 4,000 mystery shards. You can finish it out with mystery shards. Okay, so this, I definitely feel like this is the best one. Not only that, but you also get some extra rewards. Like, you know, they're not the best, I'm not gonna lie, you know, like, I was hoping for a little bit of better stuff in here, but still, it's huge. Apart from getting yourself 21 champions, you know, with Michinaki included, apart from the fact that you can get yourself, you know, you can use whatever type of shards you want. Obviously, make sure you make them, you know, you calculate it properly so that you can get the last one. Otherwise, it might not be worth it. But apart from that, you can get yourself the legendary skill. You can get yourself a rank 5 chicken, eternal soul coin, you know, some more shards, some more energy, some anniversary points. These ones all stack together. The reason, the thing is like this. Normally, when they did the guarantees, it was, I think it was only once or twice during a summon rush or champion chase. So yeah, you could double dip then. But otherwise, it was always during a Tuesday or a Wednesday, where it was a CVC or it was absolutely nothing, just the guaranteed. So doing this, you know, to grab yourself some extra rewards alongside all those champions, I feel like this definitely makes it the best guaranteed event yet. Again, like I said, leave it in the comments below. Do you guys agree? Do you disagree with me? But yeah, I definitely feel like if this is gonna be the way that they will be doing the guaranteed events from now on, you know, from sacreds or from ancient shards, I prefer they keep it only for sacreds. I feel like this is definitely a lot better and easier for most of the people to do. But yeah, this is gonna be it for the video today, guys. I'm gonna come out with a video later today where I'm gonna be pulling my a few of my shards on the free-to-play, because we have a 10x going on at the same time as this one, where, you know, we can get some amazing champions, but the ones that I'm looking for is hopefully a Skull Crusher or a Toragi, because I'm missing that key ally protector on the free-to-play. So yeah, I'm gonna be pulling my shard and I'm gonna release the video later. But yeah, this is gonna be it for the video today, guys. If you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next, and I'm gonna see you all in the next video. Peace, love, take care everyone. Bye, guys.